right, it is 5:30, and I'd like to call this meeting of the Planning and Zoning Commission to order. Mr. Powers, if you would do the roll call.
Mayor Harding.
Here.
Mr. Price. Mr. McCullough.
Here.
Mr. Swain.
Here.
Ms. McCoy.
Here. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of the August 20th Planning and Zoning Commission meeting?
I'll make a motion for the minutes.
Second.
Mr. Swain.
Yes.
Mr. McCullough.
Yes.
Ms. McCoy.
Yes.
Mayor Harding.
Yes. Minutes are approved. Moving into our communication portion, planning and zoning update from Mr. Hutchinson.
Welcome back, everybody. Simple agenda tonight, so it should be quick and easy. Next month, just to give you a look ahead, we do have already a lot split for it's actually going to be part of the spot development. They're just doing a lot split right now. We still have a final plat come in for them, but they still have a lot of work to do on the plat. So there is a lot split. This has to do with the Shell Station expansion. So this is just to get the Shell Station project underway. So that will be in front of us next month. We also will have a code change, new code section in front of us next month as well. So we'll get that out to you as soon as possible, start reviewing that. And we are well underway on our comp planning stuff going on right now. We just finished up today a lot of our stakeholder interviews. Our company that's doing it in KSK. So those went really well. Thank everybody who's watching at home who participated, and for those that are here tonight who participated. It's going well. So we have a lot more community events planned coming up here that be publicized here coming up there. We could take part in. So thank you. That's all.
Thank you, Mr. Hutchinson. BZA, and any updates from Ms. McCoy?
We did not have a meeting this month. Is there anything scheduled?
There's nothing for October. Today was actually the application deadline, but we do know we will have at least one agenda item in
November.
All right, thank you for the update. And from council, coming up, for our council committees, we will have an opening on BZA that is coming soon. So if anybody knows of a resident who has been interested in joining a committee, we do have that opening. We are working to get all of our council committees to expire on December 31st, so that way we don't have any rogue deadlines that we miss. So that is something that we are trying to strive for in council. Coming up in Mondays in October, we are going to be doing a Plain City Community Caravan every Monday in October from 5 to 6:30. Chief Adams, myself, Chief McKee, Dr. Miller from the school district, and Ms. Lupton, we are going to be going to, and whoever of staff and council would like to join us, going to 4 points in the village. We're covering north, south, east, and west in some community locations. I know there was some questioning on why those locations were chosen, but when I was looking at each point in the village of where can we get the most people to gather safely, and so we will be starting in Darby Station October 6th to have open conversations on anything that residents might have a question about, to meet leaders in the community. And we have a couple items that council is entertaining. One is the stormwater usage, the rate and utility, thank you, that will help us to collect money that will improve the stormwater infrastructure here within the village. So those are some items. Mr. Van Tilburg has been working and helping us to get that lined up to go to the public. So come out and join us at any of those meetings. Are open to the public, not just the people that live in those neighborhoods. We are comprehensive plan. Mr. Hutchinson covered that. And then council, we're going to be working on commercial design guidelines, and I even challenged for the residential design guidelines. So I know that we'll be working on that here, in planning and zoning. So with that, I don't have anything further to cover. And has anybody signed in for public comment?
We have a couple people that signed in, but if they don't have anything to say,
For new business?
These are the applicants.
Okay, the applicants, okay, so we have no old business, so moving into new business, PZ-25-4, preliminary plat, Oak Grove, 10522 US 42, Madison County, parcel number 04-00816, applicant Wade Dunham, Shepherd Excavating.
So I'll give a quick little history update on this one. So this one was originally approved back in 2008. It has gone through, not many revisions. I think it was back in 19, it came back again, or 2020, is that?
That's right.
For a minor revision. Unfortunately, by the time we were ready for this, our capacity was gone. So it's kind of in line with the other developments that we have waiting. This does have an approved development plan, so this is just the preliminary plat. So we've had a couple of these here recently, and really what that means, it's just kind of an earmark for engineering that prepping for the final plat. So the final plat for this we may not see for a while now, probably closer to start of construction. But this is just getting the ball rolling, getting it ready for the engineering that's going on behind the scenes. One of our potential code changes coming up actually is to do away with this process of bringing preliminary plats here to our board, because it's not really an approval, because it's just, we're not approving anything, it's just getting the ball rolling. So this will probably likely turn into more of an engineering step review than an actual board review. So with that being said, this is the preliminary plat. It will likely look fairly close to this, if not, really the only things that may change between here and final might be just the utility or easements or something like that. Lot layout's going to be simply identical to this pretty much. But we do have the applicant here tonight in case you have any questions on the engineering or the platting or anything on this.
The only question, you said the development plan was approved in 2008?
Original one, that's correct. Yeah.
Is that an engineered plan?
No,
It's
that's
just
the
the development.
development. That's the zoning text. That's everything that we would do today.
Okay.
So this was
There was a preliminary engineering plan on that.
I was
the
gonna say,
But a
'cause-
lot of that has changed.
Well, yeah, the stormwater quality's been updated 3 times since in
Oh,
the
yeah,
state of
so-
Ohio. You
exactly.
might know that.
Ohio sanitary water plan,
Yeah.
there's going to be
Yeah.
revisions to those preliminary engineering.
The development is really the zoning part of it, the zoning standard. So there are zoning, approval zonings in here that may not necessarily meet our today's PUD.
Yeah, that's what I was.
But if it doesn't match, it's not that far off. This is, if you look at it, it is different than a lot of our newer ones that we're doing, but it also, this one's closer probably to our traditional plats that we did back in the day. So that part of it is already approved. This was granted extensions throughout the years from past administrators. That's kind of what's kept it as is all up to this point here. So we're excited to get utilities here, obviously, and excited to get them going on this one here too. So
Any questions?
Do we have a feel for a time frame for utilities, or is it just completely unknown?
So right now, we're still on the same timeline, being from Mid-Ohio, which is June 2028 is their expected anticipated completion date and for the plant to go online. It is under construction today. Dirt's being moved, at least. There's not an above ground structure going on, but they have the whole site cleared and there's trucks there. It seems like 24/7 there right now for the last several weeks. But they are moving dirt, prepping the site, and getting ready for that.
So that's the sanitary. What about the water? Is that going to run concurrent?
No. So potential future water plant that they are starting to look at now, starting to do the study. The plant will likely be up in this vicinity somewhere.
Okay.
Yes, I would imagine it'd be down there. That's not concrete yet, but I
Okay.
would say it would be up here in this area. But I think the easement, I think everything's being prepped for if something else would go in there, right? I mean, for that force main up 42, is the easement big enough for 2 lines?
I've not seen their plans, but I know that when they were getting easements, they were getting easements for both Fort
Yeah.
Wayne and Walker.
That's what I thought.
So, whatever easements they've gotten so far, they were
Gotcha.
getting both.
Any other questions? And then do we still need a motion?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like I
just-
said, we're not rubber stamping and approving it, we're just giving it the green light to continue on through the engineering process.
I'll go ahead and motion to approve PZ-25-4. Oh, yes, you can.
Does our vote tonight essentially just give an extension? Does it have a time frame, or does it just?
Yeah, so we anticipate when service is available in 2028 that this development will be ready to go.
Got it.
So we did grant an extension, part of this coming in here tonight for the preliminary plan, that the site will be ready basically when services are ready.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second.
Mr. McCullough?
Yes.
Mayor Carty?
Yes.
Mr. Schwank?
Yes.
Ms. McCoy?
Yes.
PZ-25-4 is approved, and we do not have any discussion items, so I will move to adjourn the meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say nay. Meeting adjourned.
We could stay for another